Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Well, as you're already well aware, Joe Biden has finally announced his running mate for presidency, and that is Kamala Harris. But just who is Kamala Harris for real? And what does her voting record detail? And why on earth would Joe Biden pick somebody who literally bashed him repeatedly? Here's what I'm talking about. Take a look at this article here on CNBC.com. Kamala Harris attacks Joe Biden's record on busing and working with segregationists in vicious exchange at Democratic debate. California Senator Kamala Harris calls out Biden on the issue of race, saying the way he recently described his past working relationship with two segregationist lawmakers was hurtful. TheHill.com Harris, I believe Joe Biden's accusers. Senator Kamala Harris said Tuesday that she believes women who said they felt uncomfortable after receiving unwanted touching from former VP Joe Biden. Kamala says, I believe them and I respect them being able to tell their story and having the courage to do it, Harris said at a presidential campaign in Nevada. So let me get this straight. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are BFFs now and running mates, regardless of the fact that Kamala Harris saw Joe Biden as a racist and that Kamala Harris believes that Joe Biden sexually harassed women. I mean, you can't make this story up. But the fact of the matter is there has to be something deeper in play. Why is Kamala Harris part of Joe Biden's campaign? I mean, obviously, Joe Biden personally didn't have much to gain. Well, I believe the Democrats and globalists wanted it. Take a look at this article on thegatewaypundit.com. Democrats threatened backlash if Biden didn't choose a black woman for vice president. Obviously, Democrats were looking for the black vote, but globalists were looking for something a little more radical with Kamala Harris. They were looking at her voting record, and her voting record is far, far more liberal than 90% of the Democrats on the 116th Congress. No matter what the mainstream media tells you about her being a moderate, her voting record just doesn't show it. Here, I'll prove it to you. Take a look at this on voteview.com. Check out that little blue section in the upper part of the screen. That shows how far left Kamala Harris's voting record actually is. And when you hover over it, here's what it says. Kamala Harris is more liberal than 99% of the 116th Senate. She is also more liberal than 97% of Democrats in the 116th Senate. That means she is more radical and more left than Bernie Sanders and even Senator Warren. Not only that, but check out some of the more radical things that she said. Take a look here, thewashingtontimes.com. Kamala Harris compared ICE officers to the Ku Klux Klan. She tweeted, an undocumented immigrant is not a criminal. TheFederalist.com, Kamala Harris, take away Americans' health insurance. Make them pay for illegal immigrants' health care. Breitbart.com, Kamala Harris, the most liberal senator, backed Green New Deal and Medicare for all. Access.com, Kamala Harris said she would repeal and replace the GOP tax law. Breitbart.com, Kamala Harris, radical Green New Deal vision, ban plastic straws, alter food pyramid to limit red meat. Townhall.com, in bid for White House, Harris promised to usurp Constitution in quest for gun control. Newswars.com, flashback, Kamala Harris laughs about murdering President Trump. Pretty radical if you ask me. But bottom line here is she's got a radical leftist new green agenda. And we all know Joe Biden isn't going to be the one calling the shots. Half the time his mind is somewhere else, as in La La Land. So who is really going to be calling the shots? Will Kamala Harris take the forefront? I do believe that she will. Not to mention, she's the perfect card of both the Democrats and the globalists who work together to accomplish this radical agenda. We must vote in President Trump this election season. Anyhow, please don't forget to check out my partner at healthwithlisa.com. If you guys haven't seen or tried the BioTrust Collagen, I want to encourage you guys to check it out. This honestly has done amazing things for my hair and my skin and my nails. And I mix it in my coffee pretty much every morning, or the occasional shake that I have. But check it out. You can get up to 51% off depending on how many you buy. That's at healthwithlisa.com. Anyhow, I love all of you. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.